May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Everyone, I wanted y'all to all know that. I'm very big on mindset. Everybody knows I'm crazy about mindset. I always want to make sure that our minds are in the right place before we even get to the market, because that's where a lot of people mess up. Yeah, I got the wrong type of mindset, and then y'all come to the market and you bring that energy with you, and then you fail, and now you're mad. And come on, come on, come on. Okay. So we need to focus on mindset, and that's the most valuable asset that you can have is your mindset. Okay. And if you got the wrong kind of mindset, then baby, you just gonna be broke. We're just gonna start it off like that. We just gonna right out the door with it, right out the gate with it. Lots of people have a poor mindset. Okay. Not taking advantage of opportunities and resources that come to them on a daily basis. So you need to learn how to invest in yourself, your education, and your mindset, because that is the most important asset that you can have. Does anybody know what I mean when I say, focusing on your mindset? Does anybody want to elaborate on that?
I've been trading probably for about almost 3 years now. No, maybe about 2.5 years. And I'd say that I've never learned more about myself until I started trading. There is nothing in this world that I can imagine that would teach you more about who you actually are behind your mask, even the mask you hold for yourself that you don't even know. Like when I first started trading, I didn't know I was greedy and impatient. And I was like, oh, where did this come from? So it forces you to do a whole lot of self-reflection and self-work because until you do that work, you can't even really be a good trader. Not for real.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Who was that? Who said that? Who said
This
that?
this is Fatima. It
Hi,
says Mrs.
Fatima.
Fatima on there on my on my profile. Hey, hey.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Where you at? Where did I get you? Where did you find me? Where did I find you? What happened? How'd you get here?
I don't even know you popped up in my email. And I was like, who is this? Yes. I was like, and then so I'm like, I don't recognize this email. I don't subscribe to a whole lot of stuff. I try to keep the noise down because I can't
Mm,
be a good trader with a lot of noise.
mm,
So I
alignment.
keep the noise way down, don't subscribe, I don't have all of these things. And I'm like, who is this? So I'm looking up the site, you know, how you go to the email, and I'm like, okay, let me just look up the actual site. And I
Mhm.
was like, oh, this is Black women trading. Hold on, let me go in this little room. Let me go in
Yeah.
this room and see what's going on.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know, honey, I don't know how you got here. I don't know how you got to me or how I got to you. Either way, I love it. I love that you're here. I love that answer. I love that the first time that I'm hearing from you and you came with the heat. Baby, that's the heat right there. I posted that maybe 2 months ago or something on my page. I said, first started out, trading will tell you a lot about yourself. I'm out here like, girl, I'm not greedy. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. As soon as you start trading, you're gonna start to know some things about yourself. Yeah, I'm disciplined. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'm consistent. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm not greedy. I'm not hard-headed. I stick to the plan and no, you just a lion all across the board, baby. And the market will tell you that. The market is your mirror. It will show you that about you. It'll show you things about yourself that you ain't never thought that it could be. The only way that I was able to figure out certain things about myself that life wasn't teaching me. Life wasn't teaching me these things. The market did. Okay. I had to actually be in it. So in order to understand things about myself, mindset, y'all, mindset. Some of us get to the market and Mm, hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. I don't I don't want to ruffle no feathers now. Y'all know how I get. I don't want to, let me see how I can put this in the nice way. In the cute way. I'm gonna try to make it cute for y'all. I don't want to be mean today. But some of us get to the market and we believe that it owes us something, right? Like, baby, nobody owes you nothing. Nobody. Not me, not Instagram, not Facebook, not TikTok, nobody owes you anything, especially not the market. It doesn't owe you anything, but it's all there for the taking. That's the thing. The market owes you nothing, but it's there for the taking. You just got to know how to go out there and get it. Lots of y'all come into the market and don't know how to go about nothing. Let me, mm, mm, mm. Okay. All right, let me put it like this. So a lot of y'all gonna come to the market and you're gonna make money. All right. No tea, no shade, no judgment. Okay, this is a safe space. Let's put it like this. You can't go to the club and start dancing, but you don't know how to dance, right? Let's put it like that, right? You're not going to go to the club and get up on that stage and grab the pole and swing around and expect the dollars to just start going like this. No, we're not going to do. You can't do. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You know that don't work like that. I mean, you could amateur night, you could just try to, do a little 1-2 or whatever. But yeah, it don't typically work like that, right? You've actually got to know how to dance. You need to know how to move. You got to know what they like, right? You got to know how to move your body when you're in the market, when you get to the market, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know how to read these charts. You need to know how to choose the right option. You need to know when to get in and when to get out. You need to know when the market is choppy and it's not time for you to.
That's one thing that I've learned about myself in trading is not worried about what everybody else is doing and how they scared because you know how I teach the law. So when I finally realized that market structure is the law
Mhm,
and you can't ain't nothing, I mean like it's the law. You
mhm,
can't go around it.
mhm.
So once I figured that out, I was very confident in where it was going, so I made money.
Yes.
It
Law,
has to go that way. There
law.
are too many confluences.
That's it. Was it a put to the downside or a
It
call?
it was a put to the downside.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I Everybody here, if y'all follow me on Instagram, if y'all on my Instagram, I post on Instagram 9:30 in the morning. I post my chart. There's a big purple line that says Big Bertha. Okay. Y'all know about Big Bertha, okay? Big Mama, Big Bertha, however you have it, okay? She was having a hard time getting past Big Bertha. All right. So can y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, you see how it says retest the 562 Big Bertha? After that, somebody read what it says.
She acting like I never did this before kind of girl.
Okay. And then at the bottom,
Knowing damn well she began down.
getting down. Y'all hear me? Okay. So here's how it goes. In the morning when I wake up, I'm in my bed on my furry pillows with my blankets on and stuff. So I get up, I open up my laptop, I see what's going on. Pre-market, nice little run up, cute little thing, and then she hits that resistance, Big Bertha. Okay, I like to name my levels. I like to make it plain, make it simple, make it easy. Okay, Big Bertha. All right, we know that she has a hard time. Big Bertha is like a bully, baby. She just keep knocking you back down. Every time you try to get back up there, she just keep knocking you back down. That's how I have my level, right? That's what I know. I know when she gets right here, she get down. Okay, she start getting knocked down and she can't get back up. It's like fighting a bully. All right, boom. So that's how I'm setting my level. So at 9:30 in the morning, 9:40, I wake up, I see this. I'm like, yeah, we gonna have a hard time getting past her today. Let's just see what happens. So I put retest Big Bertha at 562. Mind you, in the morning, when we got up, y'all, market open, she was down to 558. Hear me loud and clear. At open, she was at 558. Okay. I'm saying that she needs to go back up and retest 562, then come back down, retest the 558, and then go down to retest that 555 because I know that Spy like to get down on her knees because she's a nasty girl like that. Okay. All right. So we got our level set up, and that's my plan, right? The plan is retest 562, puts to the downside 555. Okay, that's the plan. 562 down to 555 is about $7, right? $7 move on the day. But if she's choppy, we know lady likes to trade the first hour of the market. Baby, I'm not going 50-50. with nobody. We know this. Everybody knows this about me, right? I'm not going 50-50, not with no market, not with no man, not in no relationship, nothing. No 50-50 over here. So if my RSI is at 50, I'm not getting in. If she's trading in the middle of the B band, I'm not getting in. If she's ranging sideways, trading sideways, consolidating, I'm not getting in. I don't do 50-50, baby. I need clean, clear. Okay. Boom. When I see it getting choppy, I gotta go. I gotta go because I don't like this. Okay. I like blunt cuts. Okay. Not choppy stuff. We want blunt over here. I need straight and to the point. Lots of y'all are not following your trading plans. Lots of y'all don't have trading plans. You just get to the market and then you look and be like, I think it's like double dutch. Like I want to get in. I don't know. I want to get in. I think I should get in. Da 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 da. And boom. So now you out here just doing, just, just doing stuff. Okay. Now you out here just doing things, right? You don't really know what you want to do. You don't have a plan. You just get there and it's kind of like, I don't really know. I'm just going with the flow, baby. I'm not. But what is the plan? Okay, what is the plan? I need to know what's going on, where we going, what time is we going to get there, how long it's going to take us. I need to know what's happening. Okay, y'all need to have a plan. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Okay, that's what y'all need to do. Anyway, okay, I didn't want to make this into a whole charting session. This is not a class. This is a free session. This is just me talking. I'm just telling y'all this is not a class. This is just me chopping it up with y'all. We just having girl talk. Okay, we just chopping it up after the market. Okay, it's been a long day. We in here, we just chopping it up. We talking. That's it. The plan was retest 562, Big Bertha. She came. This is where we opened at. This is where we retest. We retested right here. Notice how she came right up to that level, right up to that level. And then boom, right back down. Okay, right there, Twin Towers. Okay, down. And then she come back up. And Big Bertha again, there she goes. Nope, 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 not going. Back up again. This time, nope, 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 not going. Okay. This time she tries to break through that level and then boom, nope, not going. We're just gonna go head on over to the extended hours and up, extended hours. Look at Bertha. Okay, y'all. Look at the down. Okay, she's not playing. She's not playing. She's being a bully. Like, hey, we're not. I said no, ma'am. So we're not going. Okay. Right now, we would look if this was on a 15-minute time frame or a 1 hour time frame. It's going to show you chop. It's going to give you consolidation. It's going to give trading sideways. It's giving 50-50. But if you've seen the play through from the top of Big Bertha down to her knees, then you would have made a profit. Okay. If you had seen the play through from, if you had seen it through from this retest right here, when I called it retest, okay, retest the 562 down to 556. I don't do call outs. I didn't call this out, but I posted it on my story at 9:40 this morning for everyone to see before all the candles got here, before we retested, before she came up to 562. I posted it on my story. I do not do call outs. I teach self-sufficiency. I'm going to tell you to do it on your own. Look at my screen. Yeah, this is what I put up here, but I also want you to go to your own screen and do it by yourself.
You hold it the whole time until it goes down to that level. So like you're losing money when it's going up and down like that? And
Mhm.
then you make the money when it goes all the way down?
Yep. So if you have patience, finish the sentence,
Virtue
patience
is
pays.
a virtue.
Patience
Okay.
pays, right?
Okay.
Patience pays.
Hmm.
If you have patience, it will hit your. But here's the thing, you also need to have time. Okay. So if you are a day trader, you could be a day trader. Okay. You could be a day trader. But let me tell you right now, if you are in a zero DTE, if you're in a day trade, a zero DTE, and that chop starts happening, it doesn't matter if it gets down to 556 by 3, 4 o'clock, your option would still be zero. Why? Somebody tell me why you would still be losing on that option, even though you're in a put and it's going down. Why would you still be losing on this trade?
Because time decay, theta.
Thank you. Theta. Okay, theta. Had one of my girls call her a thought. They was like, theta is a thought. Yo, she just be taking all the money. Yes. Okay. Theta is going to cost you because time is, baby, if you don't know nothing else, you know that time is what?
Money.
Money. Time is money. So yes, it's like, okay, well, I got
So
to
if you was to enter into like a 3-day trade, it wouldn't start eating it up that fast.
no, it wouldn't start
Nope.
eating it up that fast. You got time, right? So your theta won't be eaten away as quickly as it would on a 0 DTE. On a 0 day, baby, you don't have no time. You need to be scalping. You need to be in and you need to be out. You need a volatility move. You need her to drop straight down. You don't need her to go up to the top, down, then up to the top some more, down, then up to the top, and then go down. No, because by the time she gets back up here, you need her to work 10 times harder to get down to the bottom and 10 times faster. If she doesn't, by the time she gets to the bottom, you're still not going to be making no money on that option. That's why you can be losing when the stock is going down and you're in a put. I get the messages all day long. Lady, I'm in a put. It's going down. But for some reason, I cannot, like, I'm not making money on my option. Well, because you're not considering that you're in a 0 day and your theta is eating away. Think about it like the little Pac-Man, the little Pac-Man game. Okay. The little thing that goes eating up. Yeah, that's okay. Think about it. Every minute that you're in that option with a 0 day, your theta is chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay. Just like this. And if that stock isn't moving fast enough, if the move isn't happening fast enough in your direction, you're done for. That's it. Okay.
Okay, so how do you know where to put your what is that, a trend line, the Big Bertha?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How would you know where to decide to put that at for your retest?
Okay. Levels, chart analysis, levels, right? Always Beyonce to the left, to the left. Okay. Always go to the left in order to find your levels. I find levels on my top down analysis. If you want to know how I set every single one of my levels from step by step, y'all go take the charting class. The charting class is on my website. There's 3 different kinds of charting class. Just grab any one of them. I go over entry, exit, support and resistance, and setting my levels on different time frames. Too much to go over right now. Remember, this is not a class. We just chopping it up. But here's the hint. Go to the left on your charts in order to find your levels. Higher time frames are going to give you better levels, right? We don't want choppiness. We don't want 5-minute time frames with levels on 5 minutes because it'll just fake you out, okay? Higher time frames to the left on your chart. That's where I get my levels from.
How do you read the theta? Like when you're looking at, to get an option, like right now I'm in an option right now. How do you know like what's a good theta or not? Like, is that something important?
Ooh, it is important. Is there
Yeah,
any
not important, but
It's so very important, right? Because baby, time is money, and time and money, both of them are very important. When you mix the two together, it's definitely given importance, right? Okay, so how do you see or how do you read theta? Your stats. If you're trading on Robinhood, you go to the option that you're on, you press stats. You'll see your option with your option stats. It'll have your Greeks in it. Okay, if you need to learn how to read theta, take the class. Okay, take the class. I go over all of the Greeks, the delta, the theta, the gamma. If you do not know how to read your Greeks, baby, you will not know how to get paid or how much you're going to get paid. And this is an option trading. It's not futures, it's not forex, it's not gold, it's not the other markets. This is just option trading when it comes to the Greeks. Okay, if you need to know how to read them or you learn how to read them, hit me up. Okay, come see me. Hey girl, hey. I'm a Greek girl. Okay, it's a whole gang of us. Okay, the Greeks gang. We love the Greeks over here because this is what lets us know how much money we're gonna make, how much money we're gonna spend, how much it's gonna cost us every day. If I hold this option until tomorrow and I'm up $100 right now, theta is gonna let me know how much it's gonna cost me tomorrow. You might want to know what your theta is because you in your head thinking, you know what? I made $50 profit today. This is about to be funny. I made $50 profit today. I'm in profit. The option expires tomorrow. I'm not gonna take my $50 because I got patience and patience pays. So I'm gonna hold this option until tomorrow. Okay, bet, cool. But you don't know that your theta is $75. $75. What somebody tells me, what happens when you wake up in the morning with this option? Let's say the stock didn't move from the night before to the next morning. She's closed at this price and opened at this price, at the same price. The night
I'm still
before,
at a
you
negative.
were up $50 in profit. You were up $50 in profit. Okay. What happened the next morning when the stock opens at the same price, but your option has done what? What happened with your option?
Your profits got eaten out.
Mm. And not in a good way. Not in a good way. Okay, did y'all all get that? You've now lost your profits. You're like, call it, lady. So wait a minute, because I had this option and I was up $50 yesterday. Like I was up $50. It don't expire to today. And then I woke up in the morning and the stock is still at the same price. But my option is down negative $25. I'm gonna hang up. I'm not even going to answer the phone because I said what I said. You need to understand that your Greeks play a big part in your options. You need to understand that theta is going to come, okay, gracefully. Okay. She's coming for her. She's going to take that. So you're thinking, I got until tomorrow. The stock doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. So you think that when the morning comes, you're safe and you're still at a $50 profit, but your theta was $75. So not only did you lose the $50 profit, but you also lost another $25 out of the premium that you paid. So now you're no longer plus, you're no longer green $50 on the option, you're negative $25, right? You done lost $25. Yesterday you closed green. Today you opened up red, but the stock is still at the same. Did that make sense, y'all?
Yes, thank you.
All right, y'all. All right, all right. I'm just here to make it make sense. Hey, everybody, my name is Lady. I quit my job 5.5 years ago to trade full time in the stock market. That's what I do for a living. I trade options in the stock market to pay my mortgage. Okay. I teach women how to trade options in the stock market so they can pay their mortgage or rent or car note or whatever. Okay. 5 years ago. I haven't looked back since. All right. Hi, Nico. Hello, sir. Hey, y'all. Here's my special guest. I'm going
Hello, can you
to
hear
let
me?
him take over.
Okay, it's an honor to share space and time with you all. Um, and I'll address to what somebody was saying about theta, because that is extremely important. So just to double down on that, your Greeks are the most important thing that you can learn when it comes to options. Like you need to know that. So theta itself is time decay, which I hear some of you are kind of familiar with, and some of you are not. The thing about theta is it grows as time goes on. So I like your comparison to it being a dot. Let's say you bring her home, right? So first time she take a little something out the dresser. That's day one. Day two, once she knows she can get away with it, she takes something out the closet, she takes something out the dresser. Day three, she going through the credit cards, taking stuff out of the account. So anytime you're staying in an option, data is always going to increase. Knowing that, you need to be able to forecast further enough down the road to know that your profit is going to overcome the theta. So maybe, she taking a little money off the nightstand, but y'all film something the night before, you're going, on OF is going to make you some money or whatever. So it's a fair trade. But data is very important. Even I can't say that any differently. Just know that it's very important. When it comes to your Greeks, I'm one of those people that I look at the Vega, which is the volatility. A lot of people do not do that. And I'm not going to step on any toes. Every trader trades different. So she has a Greeks class that you can go to. Another question I heard somebody ask was like, how do you know your levels and enter the trade? She has a charting class, join it. But you also need to do your own due diligence, right? I've seen somebody else in the chat has said you had a chat on the screen and they asked where you would get in on a trade at. And the only reason I'm saying it is because they said I'm on the highway and my phone is not letting me speak. So I'm speaking for them. And I will let you cover that and then throw it back to me. I'll answer any questions y'all may have or anything you want me to talk about, lady.
Mm. I'm gonna put it back up one more time, because I want y'all, I'm not going to answer this. Where would you get in the trade? Everybody seen my story this morning at 9:30 in the morning when I posted my story on Instagram, and I said retest Big Bertha. And then I said spy acting like I never did this kind of girl. Okay, knowing damn well she be doing it. Okay. All right. Where would you have gotten in on this trade, y'all? I want somebody to answer it. I'm not answering that.
558.
That third candle down after it retested the green.
At 563.
That's close. 563 would have been way up here though. How about 562? Anybody? Any takers? No? No? No takers?
So I'm a chime in on that one too. If you see where she drew that indicator line, it says retest Big Bertha 562. So your answer's right there, and that's the
Right there.
peak that's been hitting.
Right.
Bonus for you to take away is you can make money both ways on this trade. So the same way she drew it at the top, you can draw it at the bottom as well. And now you're buying calls and puts and you're trading back and forth. That allows you to have 4 or 5 different trades on the same stock. Depending on your account allowance, how many trades you can do a day or at least a week. This looks to be a 15-minute candle. So this would be a day. So let's say you trading for the first half hour of the day, like 9:30 to 10 o'clock. You can get in and out of 3 different trades between 9:30 and 10 o'clock if you know what you're doing. So just keep that in mind. But the indicator right there, somebody said 563. So that's close enough. It's not close enough for me, but now just pointing it out, 562 right there, that purple line that she has highlighted as a indicator through line, that's what you would go off of. And on the other end, she has, it looks like 558.44, which is your target. If you're trading both ways, you will go call towards the up direction, put towards the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like this. We gotta do this more often. This is fun. I like when someone else can look at my charts and literally break it down. That's how I know I'm making it make sense. That's how I know I'm making it simple because it's like the the answer is right there, y'all. It's right there. It's 562. And but where would you have gotten out? Maybe right here. Then it's like, no, lady, but you said all the way down. Okay, well, you want to wait it out? Are you waiting this chop out? Y'all waiting out this chop right here? Because even if you didn't get out at that level at the bottom right there, and you said, you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna stick around. That next candle definitely was like, all right, it's time to get out. And if you at that point, you're being hard-headed. At that point, you don't have a stop loss. You're not using risk management. So you're literally just riding now. Now you just riding. You don't have no risk management, no stop loss or because if you did, that candle would have took you out. If not, the next candle definitely should have taken you out because that's nearly half, if not more, of your profit. 50% of your profit has now been knocked out with 2 candles. You don't have a stop loss set up, or your risk management is trash. Period. Okay, I said what I said. All right. Now, if you stay in the trade and this is a 0 day, let's just act like this is a 0 day because it's cheap and you don't want to buy time because it's more expensive and you don't want to pay for theta anyway. So you get a 0 day. When this happens, when she bounces from here and goes right back up to Big Bertha again, okay, when she bounces and heads back up there, oh yeah, baby, that trade is now probably at a loss of about 40% negative. So you need her to come back 40% just for you to break even while theta is still rushing you like a running. Okay. All right. Let me get off of this. Let me get back to I said what I said. Y'all heard what I said. All right. I do this. I've been doing this. It's been 5 years and counting. 5 years. It didn't take me 5 minutes to get here. It didn't take me 5 weeks or 5 months or 5 classes or $5 or $5,000. Okay. It took me some time and some money to get here. What I need y'all to understand is this. Let me tell you right now. If someone were to show you a movie of your life in 1 year, 12 months, 1 year, 4 quarters, okay? This is what your life is going to look like. The perfect car, the perfect house, or the perfect condo, or the perfect apartment, a good relationship, self-care, mental health, everything is perfect. Everything is good. Everything looks great. someone were playing this movie for you and saying, this is what your life would look like. Okay, yeah, I want it. I want it. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, look at the G-Wagon. Yeah, I want that. How do I, how do I get it? How do I get it? Right?
Let me add to that for a moment because that's important as it relates to the psychology of trading. All right. We live in a capitalistic society. Whether you hate it or love it, it's driven off of capital. You have to find a vehicle for your money to sit in. Even if it's not like the G-Wagon, you just want to preserve the savings that you have. You have to own a business, whether you are creating a business of your own or buying into a business. Stocks gives you the ability to buy into already well established businesses if you cannot create one yourself. When it comes to taxes and things of that nature, you need a way to have preservation of capital. You don't want to look at it as like, oh, I made $1,000. You can look at it like that if that excites you, but it's more of the $500 that I put in today. Inflation is eating that up. It'll be worth $200 tomorrow, or to be worth 1,000 tomorrow, so that I can live to fight another day. It's not an option for you, even though we trading and options. It is not an option like, oh, well, I'll just go back to work. Your work is not going to sustain you. I'm a trader that works off fundamental analysis. So, ladies' expertise is technical analysis. Mine is fundamental analysis. So I will make a fundamental decision and then I will scale it back to a technical. I'll look at the charts with what's going on in the economy right now with Trump, right? Every time he speak, the market shoot up or shoot down. You have to have the wherewithal and mind processing ability to know what will last long term. That helps you survive in a trade. When you see your position drop 30%, everything in you as a beginner trader is going to be like, I have to sell it. I don't want to lose any money. I got to get out of it. You cannot think like that. It's like it's like when you're driving a car, right? And you're going straight, you pull the wheel to the left, you pull the wheel to the right. Your whole time you're driving, you're moving the wheel slightly left and right. That's the way stocks volatility works. And you have to be comfortable enough not to jerk the wheel while you're driving.
Mm.
As it relates to what's going on in the market today, we're in a trade war with China. There's no denying that. We are in the midst of a recession. There's no denying that. Some people are young and they haven't lived through recessions, but we have a recession like every 6 years. It's not something to worry about. It's something to just plan for. So you can look at Amazon and say, okay, has Amazon survived multiple recessions? Yes, it has. It may be a good stock to trade because I know it'll survive it. What does Jeff Bezos normally do during recessions? Let me see what he did in 2008. Let me see what he did in 2012, 13. How they cut back, scale up, use whatever growing technology of the time to build the business. So I know he'll always build back up. Great. What season are we in right now? I see what he's doing. He's implementing AI, API into the buying things. Okay, cool. Now let me look at my levels. It's going to drop around 20%. So I'm not even looking for an entry until it's down about 20% because that's typically what's going to happen once recession time comes. Cool. Market drops. Now you know it's time to start looking for entries. That's when you switch over to ladies program as far as like, all right, let me identify buying opportunities. But the first thing you need to work on is your mindset. You're gonna see price fluctuate, especially in today's market, but it is a prime market to make money in. So you got to get rid of all fear, like all of it. You can't be stupid, but you need to get rid of that. I just needed to add that. That's all.
I needed to add that. You got to give it to them raw. You got to give it to them raw. Okay. Nico, thank you. I love everything that I love when you speak. I love when you speak. Okay. You did I don't be liking to talk to niggas at all, but I when you be talking, I'll be like, all right, all right. I don't like talking to guys. I don't like, they don't be talking about nothing, no way. But when you be talking, I'll be like, all right, you got it, you got it. Y'all listen to me. Like he said, he's fundamental, I'm technical. You need to know what type of trader you're gonna be. Okay. You absolutely can be both. You could do both. You could be a technical trader and a fundamental analysis type of person. You could be both. Baby, I'm technically, that's me. That's my favorite line. Technically, okay, that's me. All right. Fundamentally, yes, I do teach the fundamentals. I do teach foundation, but am I that sort of trader? No. No, I'm a technical analysis girl, but I do have the experience, the education, the information in order to teach others how, because not everybody's going to be a technical analysis type of trader. Everybody's not going to be that. So I'm blessed to be able to be both, right? I'm a beauty and
Get
a
you a
beast.
girl that can do both.
Yes. Okay. Versatility. Get it, clock it. Okay. Listen, y'all. You gotta be a beauty and a beast at the same time. That's me. Hey, my name is Lady. I'm Beauty and a Beast. Okay. I do both. I can hit it from both sides. I'm gonna buy a call, I'm gonna buy a put, I'm gonna ride it down, and then I'm gonna ride it back up. Both sides. I do it daily. I love the market. I love the game. This is why I could do free classes. This is why I could just pop up and get 100 people to come out in 40 minutes. Y'all, I posted this link 40 minutes ago. I didn't advertise. I didn't run an ad. I didn't, boast about it or that. Hey y'all, I'm doing a free class tonight at 6 o'clock. I posted this 40 minutes ago. Okay. To get 100 people in a room in 40 minutes. So you watching this movie, somebody comes to you with this movie about your life. And they say in 1 year, this is what your life is going to look like. And this is what you have to do in order to get the life that you want. And okay, in order to get the life that you want, I'm going to give you the blueprints. Hello? 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 Okay. In order to get the life that you want, I'm going to show you the video. I'm going to run the clip. Run the clip, okay? You are the main character. You are the actress, right? The what? Okay? Star of the show. But the only way that you can get the part is if you read, is if you educate yourself, is if you invest in yourself, is you have to you need to be consistent. Can you be consistent? You'll have the G5, you'll have the Amex cards, you'll get the platinum card, you'll have the 800 credit. But what you got to do is I need you to take this. I need you to, and I need you to use it. I actually need you to use it. Are you going to do it? No, you're not. You're going to take it, but you're not going to use it. It just doesn't happen. I promise you. Anybody want to take me up on that bet? Just come on over. Okay. Come on over. Well, what's the checklist? Okay, what I got to do? Okay, here you go. Here, hear me out. Hear me out. I done made you a checklist. Okay. I made you a checklist. Every week, this is what you have to do for the next 12 months. That's 52 weeks. 52. I need you to do 52 things. Can you do it? And then this is the life that you're going to have, right? This is the life you're going to. Well, where's the checklist? Here you go. Here you go. It's right here. It's in this book. The checklist is in the book. You want the life, okay? You want the lifestyle. You want to be the star of the show. Baby, in order to audition for this movie that you want to star in, you need to know your lines. You need to know how to act. Hello. I'm yelling again. My bad. Let me calm down, y'all. Let me calm down. I needed y'all to hear it just like this though. Because lots of y'all want to come to the market and you want to be a trader, but you don't know how to act. Clock it. Catch it. Okay? A lot of y'all are coming to the market and you want to be a trader, but you don't know how to act. You don't know your lines. You don't know how to read. You come on. Come on. But you got your hand out. I want this. I need the money. Give me my money. It's like I need the money. But you don't want to put in make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. How is it that you come in here, you got your hand out? You just want I need this, I want this, I want this, I want that. Baby, I've been here for 7 years and I'm still learning. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. 7 years and I still learn to this day. I'm always a student. I'm still a student. I didn't surpass the bar. I didn't reach the bar and raised it and reached it again, baby. I didn't passed all those levels. I'm on a come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just here. Mindset, y'all. Mindset.
That
Consistency.
consistency is key because that's where revelation comes from. So like reading a book over and over, highlighting passages, the same way you would read the Bible, right? And you read it and it don't make sense to you, but the more you read it, the more the revelation comes from it. I love that book.
I know
That's
you do. That's
important.
why I bought it.
Yeah, yeah. Even if you're just looking at the charts every day, I know a lot of people are confused as to where to start. It seems like rocket science. It can be, but it's also not. If you just look at a chart every day, you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm gonna check it at 9:30, I'm gonna check it at 3:30, and I'm gonna check it at 12:30. Every day, look at the same chart. Pick one stock. Pick whatever your favorite thing is in your house. Oh, I drive a Honda. Cool. Let me look at Honda stock. Every day, morning, lunch, dinner. If you look at it every day, you will begin to see price points that it hits all the time. It averages. So when you're ready to jump in a trade, once you learn technical analysis and Greeks and things of that nature, you'll automatically have all right, I know I'm looking for this price range. But it starts with you studying. Like you'll learn all of the additional things that you need to do, but sometimes to learn to run, you got to walk. To walk, you got to fall down. You got to crawl. You just start. It's not where to start. It's just start. Wherever you can grasp quickest, do it. Download the app. I had to force everybody. When I taught everybody in my family to trade, I went to them personally. Give me your phone. Oh well, I'm gonna wait till I get paid. No,
Give me your
here,
phone.
I'll send you $20. Like start. Just start looking at it. I promise you, it will begin to reveal itself unto you. I promise you.
If you want to focus on mindset, y'all know I've been posting this book for the damn near 7, 8 years now. Okay, I get a book, get you a book. The things that you're learning from traders, from mentors, from teachers, we learn best through experience. But if you want to keep a secret, just put it in a book, right? You want to keep a secret, put it in a book, okay? People ain't gonna read the book. Read the goddamn books, okay? Read the books. How did you get, are you self-taught? This taught me. This taught me. Because I thought that I knew what I knew, and I didn't know a goddamn, I didn't know a thing. I didn't know a thing, okay? I had to get into the book in order to figure out what it is that I didn't know. Because you don't know what you don't know. Get a book, okay? And then start practicing, start studying. You have ChatGPT. We have resources now that we didn't have 10 years ago. But you need to change your mindset. A lot of y'all are out here just still doing the same thing, expecting different results, and that's not going to work. Period. End of sentence. It's not going to work. You can't still go to the club and party and chill and hang out and not study and not practice and not paper trade and still think that you're going to be a. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got to sacrifice something. Something got to give. Something has to give. You got to give up something in order to get something. I used to be in the club. I used to be in the club all the time. I want to party. I want to dance. I want to stand on couches and pop bottles and all that. Yeah. Yeah. That used to be me. It was fun. I was with the gang. I was outside. We outside. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Where you at? I'm in the house. Where you at in the charts? I'm not in the streets. I'm in the charts, baby, because that's where the money, I'm where the money resides. Where the money reside on the chart. On the chart. That's it. Baby, I'm on a plane 35,000 feet in the air. Laptop on my lap. Guy sitting next to me, first class. Hey girl, hey. I see he looking on my charts. I'm looking at he pulls his laptop out too. Now we both charting on the plane. 35,000 feet in the air. The law of attraction, the universe. Okay, it'll bring it right to you. I don't play. I don't play. Everywhere I go, I got a laptop in my hand. I got a phone in my hand. I'm about my business. I'm where the money resides. That's where I'm at. Okay. So for all of those who do not know me, for all of those who are brand new here, maybe you found the link, somebody sent it to you. Maybe you're on Threads and you just came across my picture or my video or something with a chart. I am her, the girl that quit her job 5.5 years ago. Somebody will tell you, oh, it wasn't like a job. No, it was a job. Baby, it was actually a career. It was a union job. Okay. At that, yes, I had benefits. I had a pension, annuity, all that. Okay. All the things. What I didn't have was freedom. I didn't give a damn how much they was paying me an hour. Baby, I can't do 40 hours. Baby, I need my 40 hours back. Okay. I need my 40 hours back. I cannot do this. I have to go. And I left. And that was 5.5 years ago. And I'm here to let you know, as a single mom, okay, as a single Black woman raising a child on her own in this big old house, okay, I got the house after I quit. Just, I got the house after I quit my job. So the market, yeah, that's yeah, yeah. People will tell you, "Oh, Robinhood is fake and Robinhood is a beginner's app." And baby, I bought my house off of Robinhood. What you saying? What what you saying? I got the statements, okay? I bought my house off of Robinhood. I don't care what nobody near say, nothing. You hear me? You can't take me out the hood, baby. I'm not leaving the hood. I don't went and bought a house, okay? Out of the, but I'm not leaving the hood. I like Robinhood. I also like Webull. I also like Charles Schwab, okay? I got all three of them, okay? Different strokes for different folks. Okay, so you're gonna hear people talk and say things. No, you should download Robinhood. That's for beginners. Baby, I've been here for 7 years. I'm not a beginner, but I love Robinhood. I love the hood. I like the way it moves. Okay. I'm on Webull. I like Webull for my charts. I like my indicators on Webull. Okay. I use Robinhood for options, trading fast, quick cash money. I could put $5,000 in there and have 5,000 right away. Cash, instant cash deposit. I don't have to wait. I need my money right now. Okay. That's why I use that. I like Webull because I can have all of my indicators up there if I wanted to. I can customize my charts. I can make them how I want them to be. I like Webull for that. Okay. Charles Schwab, my daughter's custodial account. We have a custodial account for her. That's a long-term investment account. I don't want that nowhere near Robinhood and Webull. Get with it, y'all. Get with it. If you're going to talk about generational curses, breaking generational curses, you need to go to the next level. Y'all know the link is in the chat. Okay. Join next level, get to the next level, move on. You cannot be out here just, what good is it if you're making the money but don't know what to do with it? Okay. All right. All right. All right. What good is it? Okay, if you're making the money, but you don't have a plan, you don't know what to do with it. The worst thing that you can do is be, oh, I don't know. What you mean you don't know? Baby, every single dollar that you make needs to have a job. Okay? Every dollar that you make needs to have a job. Every single one of them. I know when I make this money right here, this money got to make me some more money. And this money got to make me some more money. And then that money, you hear what I'm saying? Ain't no, I don't know what the hell are you? So what you mean? I don't know. No, I know. Give it to me. I know what to do. Give it to me. If you don't know what to do with it, give it to me. I'm gonna help you. I got you. Okay. Y'all, I hope that this message, I hope that this session, I hope that hearing two sides, okay? Best of both worlds. You got a woman, you got a man, we both in the market. He does his fundamentals, I do my technicals. We could battle if you want, but I'm just saying, no shade, Nico, no, no shade.
Hey,
I'm just saying,
with that,
if you ever
I
want to
like
see
competition.
me,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, you know what? Just to say something real quick for the people in there, it can be overwhelming at first, but once you get started, it's going to open up a whole new world of opportunity for you. Even if you're using Robinhood, oh, it's a beginner app. Who cares? You're a beginner. Begin somewhere, right? If you are moving over to a margin account on Webull or Charles Schwab, do you know you can borrow against your own portfolio? So instead of going to go get a loan from a bank, once you're really in this world, you can borrow from your own portfolio, your index of funds that you've accumulated for yourself, and now you owe yourself instead of owing the bank. That's an amazing feature to have when it comes to buying a house, a car, or something. When it comes to evaluating net worth to qualifying for something bigger, if you are looking to buy a business in real life, you need these things up under your belt. A lot of it is not taught to us, but there's no excuse now. There's no excuse now. Typically, what happens is you get a book like Lady was talking about, boom, boom. You know what happens? It's a dog whistle. You get on a plane and somebody says, "What you reading?" "Oh, that's my favorite book. I'm reading it." Certain books all traders look at. And you go, "Oh, well, I'm just trying to figure out what to do." And they will talk you through some stuff. The more you can, I'm just get the book. Having it is a power. Keeping the things around you that you want to attract. When she said a law of attraction, that's super important because your circle is going to begin to sharpen you. It's going to repel those who like you always reading. Like, yo, when you want to cut the TV off and you want to read a book, they're not going to want to be around you, but other people will. And you're going to begin to attract the circle that sharpens you. That, oh, somebody said I missed what books they were. This is just a group. Every trader has a library. But these ones, this is Principles by Ray Dalio. This is The Price of Tomorrow. I recommend this to everybody. It's about where the world was going with AI, Bitcoin, but it was written like 6 years ago. So everything you needed to know how to handle this market now was given to you 6 years ago. This one is The Psychology of Money. That's what she had up earlier. It's just a different color. And this one is The Hidden Cost of Money, how the financial system really works. Once you know how money works, you're gonna immediately want to find something to do with your money, whether it be Bitcoin, other crypto, stock market, business, things of that nature. I started out in business. Crypto is like my not crypto, Bitcoin. Like I'm a Bitcoin maximalist. I only trade to make money to move into Bitcoin. I know that Bitcoin can be like a divisive word, so forget all of that because I trade too. But you're gonna want to put your money somewhere. Once you read enough books on how the financial system works, you're gonna be scrambling for something to do with your money. And Lady's a good resource for that. Like I'm a person that I don't sell any classes. I'm not an influencer. I just trade. And I sharpen my sword against other traders. I encountered Lady online as trader talk. So I know that she knows what she's talking about. Otherwise, I would not be on here talking to her class help. I would not be talking to y'all. So she knows what she's talking about. She's a great resource to lean on. But just to encourage you on your own, when I started trading, there wasn't no influencers online. It was just me trying to figure out books on what to do with some money that I made and then running into other people. I'm telling you, these books, you get on the plane with them, you go sit outside with them, somebody's going to come talk to you. That's just the way it works. I got to go. It's a hard out. It was a pleasure spending time with you all today, Lady. Thank you for having me. You guys have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Nico.
My pleasure.
Any of my Texas girls here? Any of the girls that was on the plane, Texas? We went on a girls' trading trip to Texas.
We here. We
Hey,
here.
girls, what did I give y'all to get on the plane with?
A book.
A book. Do y'all hear me? We was on our way from Atlanta to Texas for a girls' trading trip. Every single one of us had a book in our hand, and it was all about trading. We all had different books on trading in our hand. Yeah, we got to get on this flight and head over to Texas. And quite right before we got on the plane, here you go. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Here's one for you. Everybody got a book. Okay. This is a lifestyle. It's not just for the internet. I do this in real life. Like I got a whole library in my house, y'all. Like real life. This is not just for Instagram influencing and things like that. Like really, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together, baby. I didn't just get here overnight. I didn't get here overnight. I lived a crazy life in the past. Okay. 10 years ago, it didn't look like this. It didn't look like this 10 years ago. I promise you it didn't. Actually, I kind of just got here like 5 years ago. Okay. I literally just got here. But if you do not start, then you'll never get here. Just never. Okay. You just won't. Nobody's coming to save you. I promise. Look at me. I'm pretty. I got a nice body. I can cook. I can clean. I got my own house. I got 2 cars. I got all this going on. Ain't nobody coming to save you, baby. Nobody's coming to save you. Okay. I'm here to tell you. All right. Trading in the zone. Okay. How many people heard of this? You don't have to buy the actual book. You don't got to be like me. I'm being cute. I got a whole library behind me. Okay. Y'all don't got to be like me. But guess what? In Melanin in the Market, I posted 40 websites where you can download free PDF books online. You can download the entire book for free. There's 40 websites that do it. Okay? You don't got the money to pay $27 for a book? Okay, go download it for free. What's your excuse now? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, use your job's printer to print it out. Okay, go to your kid's school to print it out. What y'all stop making excuses. Okay, trading in the zone. That's one of them. Atomic Habits. This is another one of them. This is not a trading book, but it has a lot to do with psychology and mindset. A lot of y'all ask me, Lady, what is that book that you're listening to when you're driving? This right here. Not only do I have the downloadable PDF version, but I have the hardcover version, I have the paperback version, and I also have the audio book. You can't read the book. You don't have time to flip through the pages. Get the audio book. Audible has 3 months for 99 cents. You know how many books you could read in 3 months? What's your excuse again? Okay. All right. I'm just a messenger. Y'all all know about, we're not even going to get into it. Think and Grow Rich. I know y'all know this, but look, it's still in the plastic, baby. I didn't even take it out. This is the deluxe, no, deluxe edition. I didn't even take it out the wrapper. I read this book twice already. I just got this because it was a deluxe edition, okay? Think and Grow Rich. If you want to stop being broke, okay. Okay, I'm just, it's not always about trading. 7 habits of highly effective people. If you want to be a better person, if you want to know how to start doing things in the, okay, all right, download it, PDF version, free. If you can't afford, go to the library, get yourself a library card, check it out. You don't got to keep the book, go check it out. It, okay, okay, there's another one, all right, it's not always about trading. The law of the law of attraction. Hello? Jerry and Esther Hicks, the law of attraction. All right. Not everybody can do it on their own. Sometimes you need to understand how to speak. Sometimes you got to know how to call it to yourself. Sometimes you need to understand, like, you want a red car? So you think about a red car. Dang. So now you're thinking about a red car. Then you say, I really want a red car. So now when you outside, you start seeing red cars all around you. You at the stoplight, a red car pulls up beside you. You start driving, you stop behind a red car. You get to your friend's building, you parking, and you see a red car. You park right next to a red car. Now all of a sudden you can't stop seeing red cars. The law of attraction. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. So when you wake up in the morning and you're looking at your charts and it's like, well, I don't know. Well, then, baby, I guess you're not going to know. Okay. Okay. But if you wake up and you're looking at the charts and you're studying it and you know, and it's like, okay, right here, right here. Okay. This is my line. This is my line right here. What did she do at my line? Came right to it. Sound like the law of attraction to me, baby. I don't. Okay. There's another part to that. Money and the law of attraction. This is actually the workbook too. Money and the law of attraction. So not just the law of attraction, but how to attract the money to you. Yeah. Oh, manifest it, manifest it. Not everybody knows how to manifest. Some people don't even know how to talk to themselves, let alone manifest them. You understand? Not everybody knows how to do the manifestation process. Get yourself a book. You ever when your mom, when you were little and your mother used to be like, go read a book. Yeah, that stuck with me. That stuck with me, baby. I'm the age that I am right now, and I still do it. And I tell my daughter the same thing. Her library, same thing. My daughter got the same, we both got the same kind of books. You hear me? She's 16 years old. I tell my daughter, bring down a book right now. She'll bring you something like this. Something like this. What what does she know about the millionaire next door? What does she know about a random walk down Wall Street? The girl is 16, lady. What the? Yeah, yeah. What you thought she was going to be reading? The diary of a wimpy kid or something? No, no. Okay. The millionaire next door. Get this one. That's a good one too. We already went over this. If you're into Bitcoin or you're into crypto, but actually Bitcoin, okay, and you're like, I want to get into Bitcoin. Everybody say that is not, whatever. Educate yourself on the subject first. Educate yourself on the subject and then go and go down the rabbit hole. Okay, go down the rabbit hole after you educate yourself. Anything, all the questions that you have. What is Bitcoin? What exactly is it? I don't even know what it is. What you need to know is that it used to be $10 and now it's at 100 grand. What more you wanna? You would okay? If that ain't enough to go buy the book, baby, they got my money. They got my money. Okay, I was buying Bitcoin when it was $2,000. That damn thing went to 110. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me no questions. Okay. Anyway, The Psychology of Money. Y'all already know it's my favorite book right here. Y'all already know. Okay. Psychology of Money. Also, free version, downloadable PDF. You don't have no excuses. I didn't get what is that? 10, 15 books already? That's not even half of this whole okay. The Secret. The okay. The Secret. That's it. That's what I'm saying. These two books go hand in hand. These two books go hand in The Alchemist and The Secret. Okay? And if you're really nice, put all three of them together. The Law of Attraction, The Secret, The Alchemist. Okay? All right? All right. Anybody have any questions for me? I'm really hoping that y'all enjoyed this session. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to make sure that you're aligned, your life is aligned where it needs to be, like you're trying to get to the next level, you need to get around some people that are at the next level. Hello? If you're trying to get to the next level, you need to be around people, surround yourself with people who are already there. Because guess what? We can help you. I can, hey, don't go that way. Don't go, that's the long way. Don't go that way. It's gonna take you a lot. Don't go that way. Here's what you do. You do this and then do this and then do this so you can get here. Don't go the long way. But see, if you're not around people who are already at the next level, if you're surrounding yourself with people who are at the same level that you're at, okay, okay, it might take you a little bit longer. Actually, it's going to take you a lot longer. Let me just be honest. It's going to take you a whole goddamn lot longer. Y'all all going to parties. You're all going to the club. Y'all all talking about the same thing. The conversations are the same. Nobody's doing anything different. So how do you expect that you're going to do different? How? That doesn't work. It's not going to happen. When they call you, it's yo, let's go out. Yo, let's go eat. Yo, let's go to the club. Yo, let's go hang out. Yo, let's go to Tulum. It's not, yo, did you look at SPY today? Hey, did you look at the chart today? Damn, did you see the premium on that? They're not talking like that. Get around some people that's speaking differently. Get around some people that are having different conversations. Baby, get nosy. Okay? Start eavesdropping. All right? Stop being comfortable around the people that you're around because they're keeping you right where you are. Actually, you're keeping you where you are. It's you. It's nobody else. It's just you. Uh-huh. Because you're choosing to surround yourself with the people who are keeping you in the space that you're at. So if you really want to move, if you really want to level up, then get yourself around some people that's already at the next level. Hello? The next level link is in the chat, y'all. Join it, okay? The type of game that if y'all love this session right here, join the next level. We got homework assignments, we got lessons, we got modules, we got secret classes, we got 60% off classes. You actually have people at that level. You actually have people who are doing the work. We're not playing, we're intentional about this, right? We're focusing on mental health, self-care, mindset, mindfulness, finances, wealth building, not just in the stock market. We're talking life insurance policies. We're talking about taxes. We're talking about trust. We're talking about building legacies, generational wealth, not just the stock market. It's not, baby, it's nothing for you to make money out here. Anybody can make some money, baby. It's too many ways to make money. With that being said, when you join the Next Level Academy, you get an affiliate link. I'm trying to give away $10,000 before Christmas. What this lady, what are you talking about? I'm trying to give away $10,000 before Christmas. What that means is you sign up. You get into the Legacy Academy, okay? You get into the next level, right? You join the group, okay? Now you're in next level. You get a personal affiliate link. I did this on purpose. Let me cook. I posted that I'm doing a free session 40 minutes before the session. I got 100 people to come out. Let me tell you, my classes sell themselves. I don't run ads. I don't have advertising. I don't. I just say, hey, y'all, I'm having a class. The class is going to sell itself. 50 people, 100 people, 400 people in a class with no ads. And baby, I don't have 10,000 followers. Okay. Just so y'all know. Okay. I'm not an influencer. I'm not the content girly. Okay. I just be like, hey, I'm giving a class. Y'all want to go or not? That's it. Listen, you sign up for the next level, you become an affiliate. As soon as you sign up, you get an affiliate link. You get 20% commission off anything, on anything on my website. So when you share this link and somebody buys, you don't even got to know who buys. You don't even have to buy the product. But hey, you just share, hey girl, you like trading? Boom, share the link. When they pay for something, when they buy something, you get 20%. Where's Diamond? What she made? Like $200-300 already? This girl made like $200-300 in like 3 weeks with me. Just, I'm trying to give away 10,000 by Christmas. I want to be able to say I gave away $10,000. And why are you saying giveaway, lady, when they had to post a link? That's all you had to do. You didn't have to buy any inventory. You didn't have to pay for any products. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to teach no classes. You didn't have to write no books. All you had to do was post the link. Does that sound like passive income? You mean to tell me all I got to do is post this link on all these platforms and I'm going to get paid? Well, yeah, ask Diamond. She already started making money. What is it? What is it to you? First of all, you like the platform because you're learning from it. Secondly, you like the classes and you're getting the classes for free because you're in the lab. Come on. Come on. It's like you already believe in it and you're just putting other people on and you're getting paid for it. Well, that's like me advertising. Listen, the class is gonna sell anyway. People are going to show up anyway. I promise you. I don't need to do it. I don't have to do an affiliate program. Actually, this is the first time I'm doing an affiliate program in 4 years. I've been teaching for 4 years, y'all. This is the first time I'm doing an affiliate program, and all my classes go. All of them. Why? Because I know what I'm talking about. That's why. I simplify it. I know how to make things make sense. I put it in a way that you understand, okay? You understand, all right? Baby, we not going that way. Why not? Because we not going that way. That's it. What do you mean? Which way are we going? Up or down? We're going down. Okay, so why then would you go? Okay. All right. All right. That's it. Okay. My classes sell because I know what I'm talking about. It's not because I don't have 10,000 followers. No. It's not because I run ads. No, I don't. I don't run ads. 100 people will show up at the drop of just like that. Get to the next level. If you don't have money to take a class, join the next level group, focus on your mindset, start sharing the link, and make $200-300, if not more. If not more. Okay. If you're somebody that has a big following, utilize these platforms. The hell are you bragging about having 10,000 followers for and you ain't got $10? My bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'ma chill out. But I'm just here to say, if you got $10,000 or 10,000 followers, I need you to have $10,000. Come on. Make it make sense. All right. Let's make some money off of these platforms. You on them all day anyway. You're on the platform all day, posting, scrolling, looking, clicking, liking, commenting. You already doing it anyway. Why not make money off of it? That's just, y'all go on YouTube. Type in affiliate programs, affiliate marketing. How much money? Y'all, I watched a YouTube video last night. This girl made over 6 figures in 3 months from affiliate marketing. She said, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm not a CEO. I don't have a business. All she has is followers on these platforms. And she goes with different companies and posts their link. So anytime she's in the gym working out with an outfit on, hey, I got this outfit off of Amazon. Here, boom, click the link. She gets paid. Hey, there's the ebook on how to work out. Boom. It's not her ebook. It's someone else's ebook, but she gets paid 20% commission off of that ebook. Oh, so her followers like that she's in the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning and they like the outfit she got on and they wanna learn how to get like that. So they buy the ebook. That's not her ebook. She didn't write the book. She didn't make that outfit. But guess what? She made money off of it. All she did was post a link. Click the link in my bio. This girl made over 6 figures posting other people. Come on. Come on. What more needs to be said? You got to stop making excuses. At some point, it's like, you know what? It's me. It's me. It's just me. It's not that it doesn't work or you don't got it or this and that. Baby, somebody got $220 off of downloading Webull and putting $10 into it. Webull is a free platform. She downloaded Webull, put $10 in it, and got $220. What can you do with the $220? Place a place a trade? Huh? Place a trade? I don't know. Let the trade go up 1,000%. I don't know. 200 times 1,000%. Damn. Sound good to me. What you had to do? Just download the app? What you had to do to make this money? All I did was share a link, baby. I'm not teaching no classes. I'm not writing no books. I don't got to buy no products. I don't have no inventory. I'm not shipping nobody nothing. I don't have to pay. I don't got to worry about customer service. You don't got to do none of that. All you have to do is sign up and post a link. What's the problem? What's your excuse now? What happened? I don't got no money. Well, here's the opportunity. Make you some. There's an opportunity. We're not going to be poor anymore. We're not going to pass over opportunities and resources. POOR. We're getting rid of that mindset. We don't want to be broke. We don't want to be poor. So we're going to take advantage of the opportunity to make money. We're going to take advantage of this resource because, hey, you mean to tell me I could wake up to $474 in my account and all I had to do was post a link in my bio? Baby, I didn't have to speak to nobody. I didn't have to email nobody. I didn't have to talk to nobody. I just post a link in my bio and I woke up and I got $474. What is your excuse? Okay. All right, I'm done yelling. But I really just feel like y'all need to, sometimes people just need to hear the raw side of it. You got to hit you. Some of y'all just needed the raw version, not
Thank you
the
so much.
filtered, you needed raw, uncut. Like, listen, it's you, baby. It's nobody, it's just you. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's not that it doesn't work. No, you're not doing the work. It's not, oh, it doesn't work. I can't get it. No, you don't want to get it. Okay. It's not that you can't get it because you can do anything that you put your mind to. It's not that you can't, it's that you don't want to. You don't want to be honest with yourself and say that no, but I really, really do. No, baby, because if you really, really did want to, you would. It's just it's just that simple. If you really wanted to, you would. That's it. That's it. It ain't no big motivational post behind this. No. If you want to do something, you're gonna do it. Baby, I just know that there's these people that do drugs out here, okay? We're not going to call them names, all right? But every day that they wake up, they want to get high, okay? And they don't get up and be like, I ain't got no money to get high. You know what they do? Baby, they do what they got to do. They go and they get the money and they get high. That's the kind of that's the kind of hustle that you need to have when you're trying to change your life. That is the kind, I'm not saying go out here and do drugs, y'all. No, don't miss the message, okay? The message is they're not accepting no. They're not accepting no, you can't get high today. You out your mother, you out your mind. You hear me? You out your, I'm getting high. You ain't, they wake up, ain't got a penny in their pockets. They ain't got a penny in their pockets. But I bet you they find a way to go get high. Now, what are you saying about I can't do it? What are you saying about it's too hot? What are we really talking about here? Just think about that. The next time that you think and say like, yo, I really can't do it. Think about that person that do drugs and they get high every day. It doesn't matter. rain, sleet, hail, snow, broke, rich, they do it every day. They find a way. Okay? Get to that level. Get to the grit, okay? Get to the hustle. Get to the mud. Like you got to get I don't know how else to say it to y'all. I don't know what else to say. Okay? I got mines out the mud. I'm saying right now. I got mines out the mud. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, okay? I got it out the mud. This ain't come easy. It wasn't no silver spoons, baby. It was plastic plates and cups, okay? I got mine out the mud, but I'm here though. I'm here though, right? So, hey girl, hey.
Real
Yeah.
quick, so I noticed something on your chart. You use order block indicator?
Nope.
Because I do. No, that wasn't a red order block
Nope.
indicator.
That was my block, baby. I put that there.
Ah, okay.
That was my block. That was my gap box. So it wasn't a that wasn't an indicator. There were no indicators up there. The only thing that I have on my charts is my gap boxes. They look like order blocks, but it's not. And my support and resistance levels. So I that's my chart. That's all me there. All them lines, all the levels, all that stuff. That's all me. Come back to my TED Talk next month or two, maybe. I don't know. All right, y'all, later. And if you like this, please drop me a review. Say something, shout me out, say my name, Google, whatever. I'm on Google, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, all the stuff, website, whatever. Y'all hit me up, okay? And if you like what you heard, just pull up to my page. Lady, what's up, girl? Hey, I'm such and such. Hey, okay, it's a gang of us out here. It's called sisterhood in the market for a reason. Okay, say something, say hi. It's too many people in here for me to know who's who, but just pull up and say something. If you like what you heard, or if you resonated with anything that I said, reach out to me, speak, or forever hold your peace, baby. Now's not the time to be silent. Okay, y'all, it's been good.
Thank you.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, lady.
Thank you, lady.
You're welcome.